Hey guys, thought I'd show a bunch of brushes that I use day to day, just to show what I'm using. It's nothing fancy. It's just a bunch of different type of brushes, kind of straight lines, just some little bevels and things like that. It's just to kind of build forms quickly and get those type of shapes rough, and you can use them in a neat fashion if you're kind of slow with the brush and to lay them out and to get them nice and crisp. Yeah, I'll just go through. I'll start with Nash slash Mech. So it's kind of a it's basically just a type of like panel line division. The panel lines get broken off, and where you get a separation in the panels. You can see how you can just kind of lay them down, just to find quick ways to see how you want to break up a design. I usually just kind of go over a part of the mesh and see how that looks, and then undo it, and yeah, just go over another part, and it's just to quickly get something where you want to break up those panels. You can really just go to town with it. It's just based on the slash brush. I think I've tweaked it a while ago. I'm not sure what I did to it, but yeah, that's the slash Mech brush. So the next one is Nash straight line. It is basically just a straight line, so you can see how you want to do some kind of crisper edges. Straight line, you can come to the edge and turn back face on and kind of just do a little straight line there, and just to you can trace around the circumference of something and build it up, and then build into it and do a secondary one. You do it neater than that though, but yeah, you can just start to build up little forms. You can see how you can quickly go in and build up forms and play with things, and you can just go there and just continue with certain little things. You can just really do anything. So the next one, this is a straight line. This is kind of just basically the same without the straight line turned on. So yeah, you just go in, you can play with things. Yeah, you can really just add little quick details. You can see how things start to build up. It could be where a flathead screwdriver goes in to pop a panel off or something like that. So got the, what is it? Nash round extrude. So it's just a round version of the straight line, but yeah, just round. So you can see how it's just a little bit different. You can see how you can just go in, do some detailing, play with things. You can start using the other ones and go in there, or add little details. But yeah. All right. Okay. So that's that one. Nash line bevel. So this is just a kind of a bevel to it. See how it just has a little bit of bevel. It's good just to do something a bit different with a straight line. You can use it in an extrude fashion. Sometimes I like to do that. But yeah, you can see how you can just quickly go in, add details. You can go and add these details at any stage, and you can have them there as temporary placeholder and place them again once you're cleaning up the design. But yeah, you can see how things just start to come alive. You can just pop them in and have some fun. All right, Nash line cylinder snap. So yeah, this is just the round cylinder one with a snap to it, so it's like a straight line effect. So you can see how you just go in like that, play with it there, and you can see how that works. Really basic. Okay. This is just a kind of a bevel. It's like a insert that I came up with. I think I just used one of the effects in ZBrush, and just reassigned it to a straight line effect. So you can see how you can start just building up these details and playing with things. Yeah, you can see how that just goes. Alright, Nash Tube Soft. So this one's pretty cool. I like this one. It's like a tube effect, right? But within just rounded instead. So I like to use this one a lot, where kind of building up big forms and also going in there and adding some little bevels and stuff like that. You can build up little bevels in the edges. You can do anything really. You just got to be kind of creative. Apply. Be free with your brush strokes, and yeah, it's you can go up that. Kind of push in details. Start creating some little softer effects, where you would perhaps use some subdivision modeling to go in and rebuild those forms a lot neater. Alright, this is an interesting one. This is like a fold effect. So it's basically like a smoother, well, round, I guess it's like the tube, but with like a fold effect going on it. I think it has a directional effect pushed onto it, like gravity, with the brush modification. So you can kind of just go around. I actually like this one a lot. And you can go in there and you do similar to the other one. But yeah, all these brushes are pretty interesting to use. I tend to use things sparingly. I wouldn't. You could design something like this. That's not my fashion to kind of overdo something too much with too many crazy things. You can see how quickly you can start to add forms and build up forms using a mixture of these brushes. So here's another one. You can see how what's this one called? This is Fold Detail. So it's a similar one. It's kind of slightly smoother on the insert, where it kind of inserts into the mesh. It's just smooth. You can see how, just a smoother effects happening. You can see that there. You can kind of go in and cut in little things where you get a flathead or a ventilation. But yeah, you can go to town and start detailing things pretty quickly with that one as well. So the fold, what's this one? This is the fold one that's similar to the other one. It's good for kind of, if you want to go around in an edge like this, and just do that again, because it looks a bit shit. I'll do this edge here. Yeah, you can see how that goes around and creates like a bit of a beveled effect. But you're kind of extruding at the same time though. But yeah, it's an interesting brush as well. You got to figure out where you want to use it. You got to, it's a tricky one, but you can see how that was working already. You kind of make a lip. It's kind of a lip on every. It's a lip brush more than anything else. You can see how that's kind of working. Right. So the extrude. This is just a cylinder extrude with a bit of a insert. Just kind of goes in a bit and tapers in. I like to just go over the mesh, add a few things, and last minute things. You can use it as a extrude version as well. I like to do that and just turn it down a bit. It's an interesting one. It looks pretty cool. I like it. It's like a soft, it's like a softened hole effect, like a punch effect. So yeah. So okay, one more, last one. Nash Tube Detail. So this is just a tube kind of effect, and you just kind of go in there. Let's go to a fresh area. You could kind of go to the back here. I'm using the mouse here at the moment because I've got my microphone on my tablet. Alright, so we can go in and just kind of cut in here. You could do it neater. And you can just kind of like add some ventilation, kind of bevels in a bit. I just find it interesting. You can kind of mix things in and add like little things and start working in details there. Figure out how these might work as a little event. But yeah, just tend to do anything really. It's probably hard to use the mouse here, but yeah. You can see how that's going to turn into something eventually. But yeah, you can just use all these little things, kind of pop in things, and I don't know. It's just it's a great thing to go in and just add real consistent details. Have fun with it. But yeah, it's hope you guys can get some enjoyment out of them. And yeah, I will. That's it. I'll probably do some more brushes later, but yeah, you guys, hope that helps you out, and yeah, see how we go.